Waking up slow with the sunrise glow. You and me together, it's the way to go. The world's still asleep, but we're wide awake. Coffee on the brew and a bowl to bake. Cove-TV's on, playing soft and sweet. Cannabis in the air, making life complete. We're chilling on the couch, no rush, no plans. Just the sunrise, you, me, and our favorite strands. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. The sky's painted gold as we light it up. With every little puff, I can't get enough. You smile at me and the world's okay. In this quiet little corner, let's just drift away. Cannabis whispers, gentle and free. It's the language of love, just you and me. Cove-TV's vibing, playing all our jams. We're lost in the moment with no other plans. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. We're caught in the sunrise, wrapped in a gold. With every little puff, I can't get enough. Cannabis dreams and Cove-TV's too. Just you, me, in the morning's blue. No rush, no hurry, no clocks inside. Just you, me, and the sunrise light. It's you, me, and the sunrise. The perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Just cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. As the sun climbs higher and the world wakes up slow. Wakes up slow. We're here together, just letting it flow. Oh. Cannabis Cove in a love so true. You, me, and the sunrise, just me and you.
Golden sun, rise up slow. Coffee steam in the glow. Cannabis in the haze. Start our tropic days. Morning dew on the leaves. Coconut breeze in the trees. Roasting beans, smooth and dark. Lighting up a morning spark. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning play. Birds sing a tender tune. In the light of early June. Cannabis leaves sway in mild. Coffee aroma running wild. Percussion rhythm so sweet. Sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air. Coffee heartbeat softly share. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning percussion rhythm so sweet. Sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air. Coffee heartbeat softly shared. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning play. Sunday morning light softly shine through. We're wrapped up in the moment, just me and you. Coffee's brewing slow, the world's still at ease. Cove-TV's on, just the sun, us and the trees. Waking big beside you, feeling so complete. With every gentle touch, our love so sweet. Cannabis in the air, lifting up our souls, taking it slow, letting the good vibes roll. You and me and the morning haze. Cove-TV's on in our lazy days. The first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays. Cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The warmth of your smile, the calm of the breeze. Our favorite strains whisper through the trees. Every puff we take, every song we hear. Cove-TV's playing and it all feels clear. A love so deep in this quiet place. With a bowl in hand we find our space. Cannabis and coffee in the morning light. Wake and bake together, everything feels right. You and me and the morning haze. Cove-TV's on in our lazy days. The first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays. Cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The world slows down just for a while. Cannabis dreams and your gentle smile. Cove-TV playing our favorite shows. With every hit, our connection grows. It's the little moments, the quiet and the slow. In your eyes I see everything I need to know. You and me and the morning haze. Cove-TV's on in our lazy days. The first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Wake and bake love in the soft sun's rays. Cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. So here we are in our Sunday best. Wake and bake mornings feeling so blessed. Cannabis love, Cove-TV's glow. With you by my side, it's all I need to know.
TV's Good Sunday morning, everybody. What up, Man-Bear? How's everybody's morning going so far? How's your morning, man?
Great. And I saw a boat. There was a boat.
Yeah, that was cool.
Boat.
I figured that was a good change from. Let's move this up a little bit so we can get some more sunrise. But I thought it was kind of cool to see the boat and coming in the morning like that.
That horizon line is ridiculous.
Go ahead. For real, it's crazy.
Line. Ridiculous.
Cheers, everybody.
Teasers. Yeah. My brain.
Good morning, Amber. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Ma. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your Sunday.
Good morning, Crystal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Brittany. How are you doing?
Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday morning.
Good morning, CJ. What's going on?
Good morning, Yaya. How are you this morning, Yvonne? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, DJ Ashley Stevens in the house.
Good morning, Brother Gary. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope everybody's off to a dope-ass start to their Sunday. Let's Sunday morning slow jams. Cheers, everybody.
It's a Sunday morning, let the world slow down. Cove TV's on, feeling good all around. The sun's rising soft, casting gold on the sea. Cannabis clouds swirling, just you and me. Got the coffee brewed and the herb packed tight. A gentle breeze blowing, everything's right. We're taking it slow, no need to rush. Just a Sunday morning with a peaceful hush. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. Hammock swinging easy, palm tree sway. Smoking in the cove, watching worries drift away. With every soft hit, we're lifted high. Underneath the blue of the tropical sky. The saxophone's calling, the rhythm's just right. With Cove TV mornings, everything's light. From the sand to the sea, we're floating along. Sunday morning slow jams, where we all belong. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. The ocean's humming and the music's slow. With every little talk, let the moments flow. Cove TV's here to start the day right. Sunday morning slow jams, feeling so right. The morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. So here's to Sunday, the Cove's soft embrace. Smoking and relaxing in our happy place. With cannabis love and the sunrise gleam. Sunday morning slow jams, living the dream.
Good morning, Curly Cal. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Morning, Cornbread.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Good.
Just trying to breathe.
I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It's been a pretty good Sunday morning. Slept in a little bit, nothing too crazy. Morgan's still sleeping, hanging out before work.
I can hear a bug, but I can't see it. And isn't that scary that you can hear the bug and not see it?
Yeah, I think that's pretty terrifying, honestly. You can see the fear in his eyes.
Yes.
It's just a June bug, but they got
Dude, why they got to be so big?
Yeah, right. Like I
And
don't
armored.
know,
like why are they so armored? Probably because they're so
right. Like why are they so armored? It doesn't even make sense, right? I actually have one. Yes, there's a dead June bug.
Ew.
Disgusting, Man-Bear. Disgusting.
What? It wasn't even
Disgusting.
It wasn't disgusting. It was a bug. God, calm down.
I don't like June bugs.
I don't like bugs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, Cornbread, you're ready whenever you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
Go ahead. You shouldn't have too far to scroll up.
No, I really don't. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Ma. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, CJ. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Vicki C. Good morning.
And Amber's comment must have came in before you loaded for you.
Oh, good morning, Amber.
Fun fact for everybody. So did you know that while Wild West times were happening and they were chasing gunslingers in the West, the Brooklyn Bridge was being almost finished being built?
What? No.
Yeah. No clue. That's craziness. Yeah, 1888. Pretty sure.
Shit.
I
did not know that. I'm not gonna lie, I really did not know that.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I've made it through I like comfortably through the 1850s. I got to go back and relearn a few things, go watch a few things, but man, I still am so confused how Lewis and Clark mapped the whole goddamn Crystal, gosh dang, the Western United States in 4 years off of it's super crazy. Yeah, it is interesting, right? You wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought.
Me either.
But yeah, right in the late 1800s or 1880s, they were still chasing Jesse James. Hey, what up, Brandon? How are you, man? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Wild Bill Hickok and all that shit, and yeah, they're still building. They built the Brooklyn Bridge before vehicles were a thing. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Well, they got horse-drawn buggies and shit.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah. We are 5 minutes out from 4:20. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass Sunday morning. We got this day in history coming up after 4:20. We'll have our morning speaker this Sunday, so we're just kind of chilling this morning. Nothing too crazy going on. Your Nanigans this morning, 11:13 a.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss out on the Planet Europe Madness. And don't miss this afternoon show. I'm very, very excited. That will be streaming on Sir Copsalot's page, plus all of the rest of the pages, so you can catch it from anywhere. And then the Europe Away, it did close yesterday. So if you didn't get your Europe Away entry in, make sure that you get yours in for the next Europe Away. Make sure you follow the instructions correctly and don't become a womp. And tag some people who aren't around Planet Europe. Let's see if we can get some more residents in that dish. Dang, I even reminded you, Yavon. I was able to get you there, and you're like, I'm going to do it. And then it's okay. It happens to all of us. That's fucking great. So yeah, it should be a pretty great day. I don't know. I got to work here in a couple hours, and then I got my Cove I'm excited for that. Probably wear that this afternoon.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Honestly, like the bonfire shirts are dope. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up on some bills, and then I'm gonna.
Right, I hear that.
No, then I'm gonna buy some shirts. That was my
Remember, do you go to work today?
Yeah. Yeah, I work till Tuesday. I got Token Tunes Tuesday off.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we've lost and gained employees, so they're really flip-flopping the schedule, but I can't really argue with that. They gave us a 9-day schedule for the first time in 3 months, so I'm pretty happy with it.
I work at a place called Duffy's. It's right across the street. I just do prep cooking. Sacagawea, yeah. They would not have survived if it wasn't for her.
Yep.
Yeah, it's craziness. It's a very interesting story though, but man, that whole deal is super. The whole situation is crazy sad.
Yeah. What was that? God, I'm trying to think. Wasn't that the movie that Chris Farley and what's his name from Friends made? That they were like Lois and Clark. It was a mock. Don't you remember that? It was really weird.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of the movie, but
it's a horrible movie. But good actors. Just absolutely like it was garbage. But
Hey, have a great day, Charlie. We'll catch you this afternoon, maybe.
Yes, I will be late this afternoon, but I'll be hurrying home. So don't end the show on me. No, I'm just kidding.
Later, Man-Bear.
I know, no. I was jokingly sending a message to Coffee last night. I was like, "Yo, man, I'm working till 2:30. Don't end the show." I swear. I come in and I'm like, "Sit down in here," and I'm like, "They ended the show." No, I get it. You guys are smoking. It's usually a shorter show, anyways. So he's like, "All right, man, I'll keep it running." I'm like, "Man, you only got to keep it running for like 15 more minutes, man." What up, Boxman?
Hey, what up, Boxman? Yeah, Token Tunes is definitely one of my favorites. It's so much fun.
Yeah. I just think it's crazy that like there's been similar mashup songs, but there definitely hasn't been like repeats. Like, and if there has been repeats, it wasn't the same person. Like I know I did a 3 Days Grace song, and Coffee loves that song.
Me and Europe both had Cypress Hill songs last month.
You guys are playing.
You had Insane in the Brain, and I had Killer Man.
You guys are playing Bon Janzi yesterday. Yeah. I love Bon Janzi, man. They got such a good, so many different sounds going on with them, man.
Yeah,
they're really good.
Cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a bunch of their songs saved. Cornbread, yeah. Like I don't know. I just find that they hip hop, they sing, they jam out. Like it's really cool the way. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, we were just chilling yesterday, and then same thing after dodgeball yesterday afternoon. I just hung for another half hour or 40 minutes or whatever, and just hung out and played music.
Yeah, I was sitting here jamming.
I gotta buy my kids something incredible next week, man. They like clean my whole house, man. If I can even clean my room, they clean my room. I came home and it had like a hotel style clean room, and I was like, "What?" Yeah.
I love the basement brawl. It's so much fun talking shit, and I like how like once you enter the brawl, you're good. Like you don't have to enter every round.
Yeah,
you can kick back and relax.
Yeah.
One of these, I'm gonna get Nux eventually. I mean, one of these Fridays.
Well, we got one brawl left for the month, so
it's 420. Have a 420.
Happy 420, everybody.
The morning light, it finds my face. A quiet moment, a sacred space. I roll it slow, let the smoke arise. A prayer sent out to open skies. Inhale the calm, exhale the pain. Each breath a balm like a gentle rain. It's more than a ritual, it's how I feel whole. This isn't for escape, it's for my soul. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right. With every toke I hear connection, uniting us all. From the cove's embrace to this morning's glow, together we rise, together we grow. The herbs a blessing, the coffee's divine, a communion of hearts, a sacred time. Inhale the truth, let the spirit flow, for in this moment we truly know. I smoke for my soul to find my peace, a moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right. The sacred herb, this ancient gift, brings my heart a needed lift. In the smoke, my prayers ascend, a healing power that will never end. I smoke for my soul to find my peace, a moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right.
That's such a great song.
Oh, I love the Sunday playlist is always amazing.
It is.
I mean, every day's playlist is, but,
No, I try to not play. There's a lot of songs that I had made with the intentions on being just Sunday songs, and then they've kind of transitioned. But there are still a handful of songs that we do not play except for on Sundays.
Yeah. I was looking at the date of the title. It's 5/25/25.
It is
5/25/25.
Oh yeah.
Man-Bear?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I know. I don't even have to say anything. I love you guys so much. It's fucking awesome, man. Make sure you all hang out with these two. I gotta head out to work. Make sure you spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for your something nice for your friend. I will catch you this afternoon. I will be there. You will see me in Sir Coff's Lot Sunday. Sit down. I love you all. Make some clouds when I'm gone, and
Have a wonderful day at work.
you know I will always. Much love, everybody. Catch you
Much
later.
love you, Bear.
Dang, I pushed the button too soon. But if he drops down, I like to switch it over. It's a nice transition. Yeah, I'm excited for this afternoon show. Definitely don't miss it. It's fucking exciting. I love that jam. It's so good. I'm excited for tomorrow night. No movie reviews tomorrow night. Don't miss out. It is exciting. Bingzola, the Session winner last night. That was good. He had some competition though. Mamoru almost got him, honestly. Cannoli almost got him. It was close-ish. But it was good session. I'm excited for Guardians of Unity this week. If you aren't 100% sure on the story with Guardians of Unity and kind of what has happening and where, like, it explains a lot. Don't miss out on Tuesday's Guardians of Unity. One of the chapters is really going to dive into a lot of the history of what the hell is going on.
Okay, good. I'll be there.
I don't know. I think that was Man-Bear's issue. Man-Bear did really good, and then the coffin got him towards the end of the. Yeah, but Bingzola challenged Man-Bear and did win. So 2 hosts down. He's calling himself the host hunter. I think that's funny. I think that's great. All right, we'll play another song and dive into maybe some this day in history.
Yes.
So with this one, cheers, everybody.
Sunrise glow so gentle, bright. Coffee cup, my heart's delight. Cannabis mist in the air. Friends we share this morning fare. Tropical breeze whispers low. We sip slow, feel the flow. Hands we hold, a peaceful beat. Life is sweet where hearts do meet. Sunday morning, pure and free. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. Cannabis dreams, we've just begun. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Joyful hearts and beating drums. Tropical skies wide and grand. Together we all understand. Peaceful shorebirds take to flight. Nature paints a pure delight. Friends and laughter fill the space. In this soft and sacred place. Cannabis calm and subtle grace. Coffee warmth in our embrace. Hands circle dreams in morning light. Sunday sunrise pure and bright. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. Cannabis dreams, we've just begun.
I won't tell anybody, you guys. That's fucking funny. Yeah. All right. I mean, I think you did good, Man-Bear. I mean, you throw out Man-Bear clouds like crazy, bro. But coughing gets my eye cough too.
I cough a lot. It's okay.
All right, here we go. Cheers, cheers, everybody. This day in history with the one and only Vicki Bowers. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back. Today we have a word, a historical item, a birthday, a song, and a quote, all of which remind us to look up, dream big, keep moving forward, and be open to a bit of laughter. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for May 25th. May 25th is the 145th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 146th in leap years, with 220 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is ambition. Ambition is a noun that means a strong desire to achieve or succeed in a particular goal or endeavor, as in, her ambition to become a renowned scientist never wavered, or his ambition to find a better way benefited many people. Interestingly, the original use of the word ambition from the original Latin through French and into Middle English was as a pejorative term, a negative term, having to do with inordinate or overreaching desire or arrogance, and has only evolved into a neutral or even positive connotation in more recent times. Isn't that interesting? First known use of the word ambition is in the 1300s. Ambition. And with that, this is apparently the time of year that Halley's Comet makes its appearance, about every 75 to 79 or so years. And May 25th in the year 240 BC is the first recorded perihelion passage of the periodic comet that would later come to be called Halley's Comet. There may have been a recording of it as long ago as 467 BC, but the description wasn't quite enough to say, oh yeah, that's what it was. But the record and description of the appearance of the comet in 240 BC was clearly Halley's Comet. Frank Richard Osnowicz was born to a family of puppeteers in England on May 25, 1944. From there, the family moved to Belgium for a few years and then to the United States in 1951, ultimately settling in Oakland, California. While he really wanted to be a journalist, he followed in his parents' career path, working as a puppeteer. He met and began working with Jim Henson when he was a teenager, and somewhere along the way he came to be known by a shorter name, and we know him today as Frank Oz. He's particularly known for the characters of Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, Animal, and Sam Eagle on The Muppet Show, and Grover, Cookie Monster, and Bert on Sesame Street. Bert and Ernie. Oh, Bert. He's been in some 34 or so movies, some in which he played multiple characters, and 11 TV shows, again with the multiple characters. He's also participated on some video games and appears as director or producer on about 17 works, plus having won a bunch of awards. Still alive and still working. Today's song is If You Want to Be Happy by Jimmy Soul. Originally written by Raphael de Leon in the 1930s with the title Ugly Woman, this version was adapted, retitled, and released in 1963 by Jimmy Soul. If you don't know this song, you have to click over and listen to it. It's a riot. The premise is that a pretty woman would attract attention from other men, whether she meant to or not, causing distress to her own man. The songwriter's solution to that then was to suggest marrying an ugly woman. I hear this song was banned on some radio stations because of the references to ugly woman or ugly girl. And yet here it is, hitting number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on May 25th, 1963, for the first of 2 weeks. If You Want to Be Happy by Jimmy Soul, link in the description. How about that? Ambition comes in many flavors, doesn't it? I found it interesting that Frank Oz wanted to be a journalist, but couldn't quite break free of the family business. That said, I would venture to suggest that he informed and entertained many millions more as a puppeteer with Jim Henson and the Muppets than he would have as a journalist. What do you think? In my search for today's quote, this one came across my desk. Credited to Mark Twain, who had quite the knack for delivering fairly deep concepts in a clever and amusing way, the quote is, "The 2 most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why." Mark Twain. Interestingly, and in a related note, Mark Twain, or Samuel Clemens, was born shortly after an appearance of Halley's Comet in 1835, and predicted that his death would accompany it as well. He wrote in 1909, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835, is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." Sure enough, he died of a heart attack the day after the comet was at its closest to the sun in 1910. As I said at the beginning of the episode, look up, dream big, keep moving forward, and be open to a bit of laughter. Meanwhile, y'all take care, be good to each other, and I'll see you next time. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoyed this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki B. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for this day in history every day. I fucking love it. It's so much fun. And please make sure you're following Vicki on all of the platforms that she mentioned. Every single day, this day in history. It's a fucking dope way to start the day. All right. Good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Song of the day. I don't know if I know this song. I don't know if I should. We'll see what happens. Cheers, everybody.
Make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. Don't let your friends say you have no taste. Go ahead and marry anyway. Your face is ugly, my eyes don't match. Take it from me, she's a better catch. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. Say, man, hey, baby, I saw your wife the other day. Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, but she sure can cook, baby. Yeah, all right. You wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So from my personal point of view.
Right, for real. It's just a song. That's a funny song. Oh, that's great.
It's a good song.
That's a good one.
It was a good one. I was like, as soon as it came out, I'm like, wait, do I know this one? I was like, oh, I did.
I do. Yeah, that's great. What's everybody got planned for their Sunday? I gotta work here in a bit. We got our morning speaker coming up. I'm excited for this afternoon show. Don't miss out. You're gonna miss something big. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Let me play this song. I haven't played this song in a day or two. Cheers, everybody.
Float and fade, let your worries slide. Clouds above and calm inside. Inhale peace, exhale the weight. Find your rhythm, trust the fate. Drift through thoughts you used to chase. Now you're still in quiet grace. Eyes half closed, feel the wave. Float and fade, let the moment
Let's fucking go. Hey, dishes and laundry. Hopefully that's not too bad. That reminds me of a quote that Bongzilla said last night of he's like, when Mama Roo came up, she's out packing up and stuff, and he's like, I'm about to be Mama Roo's laundry today. She's about to fold me and put me away. It was so great. He's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. That's great.
Yeah, it was fucking a lot of fun last night.
Yvonne, I feel for you. I did laundry yesterday. But guess what? Still sitting in the basket.
Hey, let's go. I have, like, obviously I've got, like, my dresser that's got clothes in it and shit like that are all folded-ish and put away. And then I've got shit that I wear on the daily that, like, I just, like, my pajamas and shit there just lay around. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
I don't like folding sometimes. Like it was kind of, I'm back to like kind of like somewhat using my right hand, but not bending it as much. Like I'm back to regularly smoking. Like I can
Oh yeah, I suppose I noticed that. Yeah.
I'm not using my arm anymore, so it feels great. And
you could just keep using your arm, and then when everybody asks you, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like hitting my bong? Just like play it off. Like this is how I've smoked forever. What do you mean what do you mean use two hands? This isn't how you normally hold a bong?
Hey, I figured it out. I was sitting here, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do this with, after surgery stuff? But I was like, I got something.
All right, we'll play one more song. We'll dive into our morning speaker. I think we're going to change up the pace, and we're going to go with a stand-up this morning. I think I think we probably listened to it before, but it's still funny. Let's go with this one, maybe? Oh, man, for real. Laundromats are ridiculous. Cheers, everybody.
Sunrise through the palm trees, cup of coffee in my hand. Warm breeze whispers gently in the simple morning land. Smooth coffee scent rising, dark roast in my cup. Take a sip, refreshing, just can't get enough. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream.
I fucking love that song.
Me too.
Right. So this morning we're gonna go with stand-up comic Cam Bertrand. I think we've listened to it before, but it's still fucking funny. It's about 20-some minutes long. Another thing I like about dry bar comedy is it's pretty cleanish.
Cleanish.
All right, here we go.
So I can't get rid of him. He knew me back when I had braces and wore Jinko jeans. He knows too much. I hate my best friend. He's stupid. I don't like him. You ever been friends with somebody that you don't want to be friends with anymore, but they're just grandfathered in? You know what I mean? Like, you want to fire him, but he's got tenure, and you're like, oh, man. So I can't get rid of him. He knew me back when I had braces and wore Jinko jeans. He knows too much. He knew me when I purchased an Aaron Carter CD. I can't stop being his friend now. He keeps my secrets. We get into a lot of dumb arguments that don't matter, things that shouldn't happen, right? One of the dumbest arguments we ever got into was we were watching a basketball game, and in the third quarter, LeBron James had missed a dunk. He looked over at me, and he goes, "Ah, LeBron James sucks." I don't know how much you all know about LeBron James, but LeBron James got drafted out of high school at 17 years old. He was the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. He signed a $95 million contract with Nike. 3-time NBA champion, 4-time league MVP, youngest player to score 35,000 points ever. My friend Daryl has failed his driver's test 4 times. 4 whole times. Daryl sucks, okay? Yeah. Yep. I didn't even know you got to take the test 4 times. I thought if you failed the second time, they were like, hey, you know what? Here's a $50 Uber credit. You don't get to drive anymore. You're a danger to society. He's a dummy. He asks me questions all the time that make me reevaluate my friendship with him. Does that ever happen to you where you're like, how bad do I need you in my life? Or you just gotta weigh the pros and cons? This is what he asked me most recently. He goes, Cam, we're friends, right? I was like, of course we're friends. He goes, would you take a bullet for me? I was like, from a gun? Are there bullets I'm unaware of? First of all, you're overly confident in my ability to take a bullet. I'm built like drywall. Whoever's behind me is still gonna die. I'm not taking anything. Like shooting a ghost. Do you know how mad I'd be if I tried to be a good person and take a bullet for somebody and be like, I'm a hero, and they still died? I'd be like, I'm a good person. Did you still die? I could have just not got shot. Could have just grieved you. I don't even got health insurance like that. This is stupid. Now I'm in debt and my pancreas is gone. This is dumb. I don't know where my pancreas is at, but that's what it got me. He got mad that was my answer. He was mad. He was like, that's messed up, bro, because I take 99 bullets for you. I'm like, 99? What kind of shady things do you think I'm into? To where somebody's trying to murder me with that level of machinery, okay? And why is it taking 99 bullets to do it? Who's trying to kill me? A stormtrooper, Rambo, Helen Keller? Why can't you hit me? Did I stand sideways? What happened? It's frustrating. 99 bullets. They don't even sell 99 bullets. It comes in like a pack of 100. Are you saying you wouldn't take that extra bullet for me? You're a bad friend. I say all that to tell you this. Just know, if it says hero anywhere in my obituary, that was unintentional. All right? Just know. Matter of fact, I put you in front of me. I don't know how he shot around you. That guy was amazing. Honestly, wanted when I curved a bullet. I don't know. This is funny to me. To think somebody's like, I got you anyways. And you're like, oh man, I messed with the wrong guy. I've had quite the weird week so far. A couple days ago, I went to the store to buy a bottle of wine because clearly I sit down to pee. And it's easier. Okay, you can play on Facebook. It's great. It is not the point. I got the bottle that I wanted. I went to the counter. I put it on the counter, as you do for purchases. And then the lady looked at me, and she looked at the wine, and she looked back at me, and she goes, no. That was it. That was the whole transaction. That's not protocol, okay? You don't just get to go, no. You always got to look at my ID before you say no. Because I was upset, right? I wasn't mad that she thought I was underage. I get it. I look 17 at best, right? I look like a To Catch a Predator bait child. Right? Like my whole job is just to set you up so I can call Chris Hansen and be like, he's in the kitchen, he thought I was getting cookies. Go get him, he's being weird. Yeah, I know I've had this face my whole life. It'd be weird if I didn't, right? It'd be weird if I like Benjamin Button. Like if I went old to this, it'd be goofy, but it's been this the whole time. I wasn't mad that she thought I was underage, but I was upset that she thought an underage person would be buying wine. In what world do you live in, Karen? Where some 17-year-old dude is showing up to this house party like, y'all not gonna believe this. I got Pinot Grigio. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Got that Grigio. Hand me the beer bong. I'm gonna funnel this Moscato. Yeah. Let's do shots of Chardonnay. Let's start a book club. One dude's like, let's read The Secret. Nah, Chad, you gotta go. How'd you get the address to this party? You and your flute gotta leave. It frustrated me. It frustrated me that she thought an underage person would drink wine because that's not a young people drink. You know what I mean? Like, not one time in your entire life can you tell me a time where you've seen a 17-year-old dude be like, This Merlot pairs so well with the Doritos Locos Taco. It is just something about Zinfandels in a Hot Pocket to die for. It has never happened. Okay. You don't know a 17-year-old that owns a corkscrew, okay? That is a psychopath. How many bottles are you popping? I'd rather you ID me for buying a corkscrew than for buying wine. I think there's two things alcohol-wise we should stop IDing for altogether, right? Wine and bourbon. Yeah, because no matter how old you are, if you're drinking them, you've earned it. Yeah, think about it. If you're drinking wine, clearly you have a lot of emotions. You're going through some things. And if you're drinking bourbon, you have no emotions. You've been through some things. You've earned it. Daryl's dumb. It feels better the more I say it. It just feels good to just get that out because he can fight and I can't tell him that he's dumb. I hang out with him all the time. Like I shouldn't. Like I should be doing, I'm not good at time management is what I'm saying. Like I could be back in college or getting a job, but nah, instead I'm like, what's Daryl doing today? We hung out recently because I don't know if y'all saw this. It was the 10-year anniversary of Paranormal Activity. And we thought it'd be a good idea to rewatch it after 10 years. We thought it might have become a better movie. Nope, still sucks. This movie, I don't know how it got worse. It was a bad movie to begin with. It's still bad now. And it did make me realize two things, though, in watching it, right? It made me realize, one, I don't care about ghosts at all. Ghosts have never affected my life in any way. I don't have ghost friends. I've never met a ghost. I don't care about ghosts. The second thing it made me realize is that ghosts are just rich people problems. That's it. Because ghosts only haunt houses. I've only lived in apartments. Yeah. I don't care about ghosts at all. Matter of fact, if you have a house, I hope you have a ghost. Yeah. You and your 401k. Yeah. That's what you get for being financially stable. You get a ghost. That's what you get. And you know, on top of that, if you have a duvet, I hope you have 2 ghosts and a gremlin. No? Honestly, I don't know what a duvet is, but it sounds delicious. It sounds tasty. Okay, I'd eat a duvet. It sounds like it's on an Applebee's 2 for $20. I'll split duvets with all of y'all. It sounds like it goes good with breadcrumbs and sriracha. I don't know. I'd eat one. You know why you've never heard of a ghost haunting an apartment? Why there's never been an apartment ghost? Because I'll break this lease. Yeah, I don't care about this lease. I'm 25. Credit's not real to me yet. I'll move in today and move out today. Yeah? I don't care about it. I own 7 things. It'll take me 43 minutes. Yeah, I'll move back in with my mom. She misses me. I'd feel bad if a ghost haunted my apartment. You'd be so bored. What's you gonna do? Flicker my one lamp? Look what I can do. Matter of fact, good luck. I didn't pay the electric bill. Yeah. Matter of fact, you turn that lamp on, you better leave it on, okay? I'm trying to do puzzles. I've been doing something recently where I'm trying my best to hang out with my grandparents more. I think that's important for young people to do. I think young people should hang out with their grandparents as often as they can. But I'm gonna tell you why they don't. Because it's exhausting. It is. You learn things that you can't unlearn, okay? There's just knowledge being thrown at you that you're stuck with it forever, all right? Everything was going great. We were eating dinner. Everything was fine. And then my grandma broke out a scrapbook. And we're going through this scrapbook picture by picture. She was like, look, this is a picture of me with my first car. This is a picture of me at my first job. And then we got to a picture of her when she was in her mid-20s. My grandma was looking fine. Super fine, okay? Too fine to be my grandmother. And with the sepia filter on it, the brown filter that's not supposed to make you attractive, the one that'll turn a 10 into a 7, now she was still a 10, okay? I know it sounds weird. I know it's weird. It's weird to say it, okay? It's weird. But do you understand that it's ruining me? I have to live with this knowledge for the rest of my life. It's ruining me. Because now, every time I try to talk to a girl, I'm like, yeah, you're cute, but you ain't Nana. Like, yeah, I'm sure you have good qualities, Candace, but you can't make no snickerdoodle cookies. Your mac and cheese recipe has 1 cheese in it. Get out of here, rookie. Can't compete with Nana. She got legacy. After I saw that picture, I had to high-five my grandpa. I had to. I was like, dude, I don't know how you did it. You're ugly. I guess game runs in the family, I guess. I don't know. If anything, I'm mad that my Nana settled for my grandpa. Man, she had all the qualities and attributes to be a gold digger, but no, she settled for love. This is dumb. Could have been rich. I could have had a rich grandpa, but nope, he's just a good one. This is dumb. That's where we're at in society, is just be like, hey, I got a good grandpa, but I also don't have $1 million. And one of those things buys me a boat. And the other one just gets me a really good thank you card. It's a good card. There ain't no boat. I love my grandpa. He's a good dude. Every time I hang out with him, I learn something new about him and his life. It's very interesting to me. I recently found out what my grandfather's favorite game of all time is. I always thought it was the poker. That was poker. And so he was like, Cam, let's play my favorite game. So I was like, all right, I'll go get the cards. He goes, no, my favorite game. I was like, first of all, why'd you say it like that? I was like, that was real ominous. Okay, I didn't like that. And he goes, I want to play my favorite game. Turns out my grandfather's favorite game of all time is called Why I Hate Your Generation. Yeah, some of you know the game. He's amazing. He's undefeated. He's never lost. He's great. He brings up good points. I can't even lie. There's good points. He's like, Cam, you young guys, you just don't get it. You don't understand what it was like. Back in my day, we used to be able to go down to the record store and get a record for a nickel. I was like, wow. You guys used to pay for your music? I was like, that's crazy, Pop. I don't know how y'all made it out. Y'all didn't have LimeWire or nothing? That's crazy. I feel like I'm 12 years too late for a LimeWire reference, but that's fine. That's fine. Because those of you who get it, we all had viruses. And you know what? That's a bond that we share. We all had to throw away 2 computers. All because we wanted that Shania Twain album, you know? Ugh. Ain't going impressing me much. Why was it so good? I'm a dumb person. I am. It's fun. I like being dumb. It's more fun. I don't know. Being dumb is great. One of my favorite things to do as a dumb person is to argue conspiracy theories with people who care. If you have 37 minutes to waste in a day, do it. It's the best. My favorite conspiracy theory to argue is the moon landing, right? Whether we went or we didn't, it doesn't affect my life at all. If anything, that'd be the most American thing we've ever done, to fake one of our nation's greatest accomplishments. That's America written all over it. Like, if you saw that in the newspaper tomorrow, you'd be like, yeah, right, we did. We tricked you off for like 55 years, you bunch of bums. Like, see how far away the moon is? I don't have proof or anything factual to prove that we didn't go to the moon, but I do know this. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind is a perfect quote. Front to back, you can't get better than that. And that's how I think Neil Armstrong didn't write it. I think he had a ghostwriter. Because nobody in this room right now could tell me another Neil Armstrong quote. That's not sketchy to y'all? He's a one quote wonder? Nah. You don't just say one cool thing. You're like, cancel my interviews, baby. I said everything that needed to be said. All I know is this, right? Neil Armstrong was a regular dude who got shot up into space. And as a regular dude, I can speak for us in saying this. My first thought when we land on the moon isn't going to be, I got to say something profound that's going to change the world. My first thought when we land on the moon, I'm going to hop out. Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to Lisa Gonzalez. She didn't think I was going to make nothing in my life. Look who's on the moon, baby. Yeah. Remember when you said we needed space? Look who got it. That's my ex-girlfriend. I hate her. She sucks. But it's good to say that on the special. Like, it feels so good. It feels so petty. I love it. I miss her so much.
Hey, what up, Jersey Meg? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out, listening to some stand-up comedy. It's pretty fucking good. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass morning.
I do, man. We've been broken up for about 4 years now. And I didn't start missing her up until last month when she decided to change the Netflix password. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I miss her so much. I was halfway through Stranger Things. We got into a lot of arguments before we broke up. We argued all the time. And one of the biggest arguments we ever got into, she was like, Cam, we don't go out enough. We don't go on enough dates. We don't do enough things. She was like, honestly, I wouldn't have dated you if I knew you were this broke.
Oh, good morning, Mama Roo. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to a stand-up comedy special. This is pretty fucking funny.
I was like, what? Well, what did you think I meant when I said you're all that I have? What did you think that was? You thought that was a metaphor? I told you up front, you are my everything, okay? You and that Netflix are all I've got. Comedy's such a weird job. is weird because there's no real reason for you guys to be listening to me right now. Like in no other setting would you care what I had to say. You know, like if we were at the mall, you wouldn't be like, "That little lesbian boy's probably got good ideas." You'd be like, "Ah, he looks weird." Oh no. Comedy's just weird. All I can do is think of something that's funny and give it to you in a way to where maybe you can laugh at it too. And I say that to say this. This next thing will not have affected your life as much as it's affected mine, but maybe I can put it into words and terms to where you'll understand where I'm coming from. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. And nobody cares. And it broke my heart and my brain at the exact same time to think that a man that ugly could cheat on anybody, ever, okay? And I don't know if you know how ugly Jay-Z is. Don't worry, I'll tell you. I'll describe him perfectly. Jay-Z looks like a Ninja Turtle. And not a good Ninja Turtle, like Donatello, the worst, ugliest Ninja Turtle. He's the one with the stick who don't do nothing. Just shows up like, "I got a stick," and they're like, "Why are you here?" This is dumb. Like if they did a live action version of the Ninja Turtles, they'd be like, "You think Jay-Z could play all 4 of them? You think he has that range as an actor?" Did that whole bit just to tell you how much I hate Jay-Z. That's all that is. That's all. And I'm not saying that I'm the most handsomest man, okay? I look weird. I've been told weird things my whole life. The other day, this lady came up to me and she goes, "You have such an androgynous look." And I was like, "Oh, no. I like women." Because I didn't know what that word meant. That's not what that word means, guys. I had to Google it. It means a person that has both male and female characteristics. I was like, I don't know if I'm more mad that she's right or that I had to Google my own roast. I'll tell you guys this quick story and then skedaddle. When I was in middle school, I was getting picked on, I was getting bullied, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I went home, I told my dad what was happening, and this was his advice, word for word, and it is to this day the worst advice I've ever received in 25 years of life, okay? He looks at me, and he goes, "The next time he picks on you, hit him with your lunch tray." Yeah, like in a prison movie. Shawshank Redemption style. That was his advice to me. And I go to school the next day. I'm getting picked on. I'm sick of it. I stand up. I pick up my lunch tray. I hit him with it in the face. But what my father failed to tell me is that back in his day, they had metal lunch trays. I had a styrofoam lunch tray. Okay? Yeah. And you know why I had a styrofoam lunch tray? Because this generation was giving people concussions, okay? They switched out lunch trays faster than they did football helmets, okay? This is insane. I hit him with this lunch tray. It didn't even break. It wobbled, okay? I like whooshed his hair a little to the side. I made him handsome. This is stupid. He proceeded to beat the brakes off of me. He beat me up so good, I had to respect it. Like, I was impressed, all right? He beat me up like we're playing Mortal Kombat and he unplugged my controller. I was taking combos I didn't even know existed. I was like, how'd you do the double uppercut? You're a Power Ranger. This is crazy. After the fight, we had to go to the principal's office. It was me, him, and the principal. We sat down. We told him everything that happened, and I didn't get suspended. Do you hear what I just told you? I didn't get suspended for the fight I started. The principal was like, no, you weren't even in that fight. Flawless victory. That kid is amazing. He should drop out and join the UFC right now. This kid is wonderful. The worst part by far was going home, telling my dad what happened, and my dad looking at me and going, hey, you win some, you lose some. I was like, what? I love you guys. Thank you very much.
That's fucking awesome. That's so funny. Oh man, I hope everybody enjoyed that. I got a good kick out of that. I like the comedy every once in a while. The dry bar comedy specials are great. They're cleanish and kind of, there's nothing too, I mean, comedy's comedy, it's fine, but like there's nothing too over the line or off the wall or whatever the case may be. Cheers, everybody.
Morning breeze drifts in from the shore. A bowl in hand, life's an open door. With every puff, the good vibes grow like the sun rising, warm and slow. We gather together, light up with care. The cove's our spot, no worries to spare. Laughter and love in each smoky line. Sharing moments, feeling just fine. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. The sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Peace in the air and we drift with ease. Oh yeah, oh sweet relief. Float through the cove on a summer breeze. Good vibes in every draw. Sharing the moment without a flaw. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. The sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. What's everybody got going on for their Sunday fun day? We got the Europe Nanigans coming up here in about 2 hours-ish, a little under 2 hours. Surcoff Sunday sit down. You can catch it on the Surcoff Lot page today and all of the other pages. Don't miss out this afternoon. Very, very excited. It's going to be dope. And don't miss the Europe away tonight. Good luck to everybody who got their entry in. Please remember it does close on Saturdays now. So make sure that you are getting your entries in. I don't know. I'm pretty ripped and I gotta work here in like an hour or so. Okay. Oh, it's a little boat. Yeah, it was dope. I was getting the cameras ready this morning, and I was like, oh, shit, it's a boat. And I was like, it would be really cool to watch the boat come in on the intro. No horn, just with the music. I thought it was very, very tranquil. Hey, what up, dude? It's Drake. I absolutely love all of Kay's dogs, but Drake holds a special place in my heart. He reminds me of Jasmine very, very much so. He has so much emotion in his eyes. Kay, I was just saying, dog, it's Drake. He's so cute. clean. Yeah, I gotta work, and then see how bad the day is, and let's see. Play this one. Cheers, everybody. I mean, we're up. That's pretty much 420, right? We'll wait the whole 37 seconds. Hey, welcome back, Cornbread.
Hi, I figured that I killed 2 birds, 1 stone. Went to the bathroom and got coffee.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's bright.
What's that?
That's done.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cut cat nails. Oof. Happy 420, everybody.
On a Sunday morning, the sky's so clear. The cove awakens, peace draws near. The herbs inhale, the day begins. Inhale the good, exhale your sins. The sunlight kisses every leaf. A gentle toke brings calm relief. Through every puff, the soul set free. Ganja embracing harmony. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. The morning glow, soft waves roll by. In every breath we reach the sky. Sunday's a blessing, a gift to embrace. We slow things down, move at love's pace. Goals are passed with care, with trust. In the cove we do what we must. The herb unites, as laughter flows. Through sacred clouds the spirit grows. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. A Sunday morning wrapped in gold. With every toke, new stories told. The herb brings peace to hearts in need. A soulful moment, love's gentle creed. In the cove with ganja in hand. Together we rise, together we stand. No rush, no fear, just space to be. Inhale, exhale, serenity. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
You scared the shit out of me. Yes, let's fucking go. I was just reading Ma's comment about the birds are chirping, and I was like, yeah, I can hear the birds chirping here. I just went and cracked open some of the garage doors and chilling. I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty good day. I'm excited, super duper excited. Not for work, but it's okay. It's all good.
I don't think anybody's excited for work.
I have I've worked jobs where I was like,
I can't say that. I can't say that. Nobody likes going to work. There's people that do enjoy going to work.
Yeah. Depends on what I'm doing. I enjoy this. And I consider this like work, I guess. But it's not the same.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know. I try to treat it as like a legit ass job where I work so many hours and then take, like if I don't try to take too long of a break or whatever, and I have days I have more to do and less to do, and
I don't know either.
Super chill on Sunday morning. Oh no, Kitty drinking coffee. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a tea.
I've had that. Okay, so my cat, one of my cats have done that, and they thought it was milk. As soon as they tasted it, their face was bright. It was great.
Morgan's still sleeping. Steve just got up and walked out. He's probably going outside for the morning. I don't know. Probably smoke one more and call it a morning show and slowly start getting ready for work and getting started for the day.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Cornbread?
As always, thank you so much for having me up here in the morning. It's an amazing way to start your day. Make sure you're following everybody you're interacting with, everybody you see if you're on screens, everybody in the co-production team. You don't want to miss out what they got going on each and every day, especially today. Today's a special day. I don't know what's going on, but I guess you'll have to tune in and find out. Stay lifted, positive vibes, and much love to all you amazing people.
Much love, everybody. I hope everybody's had a wonderful start to their Sunday. It's going to be a dope-ass day today. Make sure you tune in for the Yurt-nanigans here coming up in about an hour and a half-ish. 9:13 Mountain Standard Time. Don't miss out. And definitely don't miss out on the afternoon show. You can catch it on all the pages. I'm very, very excited. And make sure that you check out the Europe Way tonight and get your entries in. Make sure you're following everybody on the Cove team from one and only Sir Coughs a lot. Great sessions on last night. I fucking love that shit. It's so much fun. Congratulations, Bingzola. This weekend. Make sure you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Much love, Europer. The Cove definitely wouldn't be what it is without you. And if you need glass, reach out to the Europer. He is the dude. Any sort of glass that you need, he's got you. Please make sure you're following the one and only Michael Hugo Man-Bear. Much love, Man-Bear. I love hanging out with you every morning on all the shows. You definitely bring a hell of a vibe to the show, and it can't be replicated. Make sure you're following the one and only Mad Productions. Don't miss out on any of the music he's got coming out. Don't miss out on any of the shows he's always doing. Much love, magic, and positive healing vibes to Jack Zilla still. And make sure you're following the one and only Dabber Chick. Don't miss out on the Dabber Chick show every Wednesday. Thank you to everybody that helps support Cove-TV. I'll make this possible. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. Make sure you're following One Cornbread. Catch her every morning with hanging out on the morning show with me and Man-Bear. But I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I don't really have a whole lot. It's gonna be a dope ass day. Much love, everybody.
Woke with the sun, slow and divine. Steam from my cup and peace in my mind. The world still sleeps, the streets are bare. but I found my joy in this morning air. A bowl in hand, no rush to move, sacred stillness, a quiet groove. Inhale slow, feel the love surround, heaven in smoke where my heart is found. Sunday morning smoke, feeling the light, breathing in calm, everything feels right. Sacred this moment, holy this day, with every exhale the stress fades away. No preacher speaking, just sky and breeze, nature's sermon and rustling leaves, gratitude in every cloud I blow, blessings burning soft and low. This is my prayer, my sacred time, with green and grace my soul aligns, one with the earth, one with the flame. No shame in peace, no fear, no name. Sunday morning smoke, feeling the light, breathing in calm, everything feels right. Sacred this moment, holy this day, every exhale the stress fades away. No preacher speaking, just sky and breeze, nature's sermon and rustling leaves, gratitude in every cloud I blow, blessings burning soft and low and low. This is my prayer, my sacred time, with green and grace my soul aligns, one with the earth, one with the flame. No shame in peace, no fear, no name. Sunday morning smoke, feeling the light, saving in calm, everything feels right. Sacred this moment, holy this day, with every exhale the stress fades away.
Much love, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Much love.